Prince Al-Walid may be quite confident about Citigroup, but not all investors are feeling so optimistic. CNBC's Melissa Lee looks at why Citigroup has the blue chip blues and what it may take to change its tune.
During the larger-than-life era of Sandy Weil, Citigroup was the ultimate growth stock. Smith Barney, Shearson, Travelers, the pace of the deal-making seemed relentless. Weil built Citigroup into the world's largest financial services firm, and the swashbuckling CEO came to symbolize the company he formed, a company now without his eagle eye in the stock style of leadership and without the confidence of many investors.
I think actually Sandy Weil is the problem, and what I mean by that is that there's big shoes to fill.
CEO Chuck Prince inherited a nearly $240 billion company with unparalleled global reach, and he also took on some big problems, like ethics lapses that cost Citi its private bank license in Japan. And Citi can't make acquisitions until the Fed deems its regulatory house in order. But even more important to investors, Citi lags its peers in earnings growth, expected to be negative this year, and in stock performance, even though its PE is just 10 and its dividend yield is almost 4%.
It is a good value. I think, though, that doesn't necessarily equal outperformance for the shares. I think the shares need a growth catalyst, perhaps, to provide share owners with an attractive total return.
Also weighing on the shares, many of Weil's top lieutenants have left, including COO Robert Willemstad and Global Consumer Chief Marge Magner. That leaves the retail business, which generates more than half of the bank's profits, in the hands of new managers. Fidelity cut its stake by 40% since last year. Putnam slashed its holding almost in half. And in just 3 months, Merrill's Rendino, who manages $16 billion, cut his stake by 10%, using that money to buy shares of J.P. Morgan Chase.
I still own Citicorp. I mean, I still like it. Don't forget, a broken company doesn't earn $20 billion a year. There's a lot of good here, and there's obviously a lot of potential. Otherwise, I wouldn't continue to own it. I think they just need to articulate where they're heading.
For that, Rendino and others are looking to Sandy Weil's successor. Melissa Lee, CNBC Business News.